go, go, go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Hustle hard, hustle every single
On Madden NFL 25.
Still I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't
We're in a
wanna
city
face
built
it.
on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Ewart, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Just about everything, Kate. These are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, the 3rd overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
Drake entered the league as a top 5 pick because he checks a lot of boxes. Just the way you want him. Tall, athletic, great arm. 1 year at North Carolina, put on an absolute show. And yeah, his 2nd year as a starter took a little bit of a beating and some question whether or not he was still a top 5 pick. The ability, there's no question there. It is now the consistency in taking care of the football that will be a big part of Drake's career.
Jones reels it in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 31. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, they'll run. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
They'll come up 1st and 10. A give, left side to Gibson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. May now. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. That's incomplete left side. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you reminded yourself End your huddle. Hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And you also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them to go and put a score on the board.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He lofts it deep, right sideline. Oh, that would have been a big hitter. Just couldn't get possession inbounds.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They motion the tight end over. Hits his man on the out route. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Burrow back to throw. Completes this one to Chase. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. It's a design boot. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. Here's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Motioning the tight end now. 2nd and 10 now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Got it, man. It's Gesicki. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Moss hauls it in. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And oh, someone stepped in play. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And they're backed up just about as deep as they can be off the interception. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he hits a little space up to the 9-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They are facing second down deep on their own end. Cut by Gibson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's made in the air. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw, here's May. Open receiver, caught. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the second. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He finds the open man there, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Throwing is Burrow. Tight end has it across the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Burrow finds his man Chase. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Patriots and Demario Douglas with the football once again. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. Ball at the 33 for first down. A give left side to Stevenson. They strike for 23 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Made a throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
McPherson at the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. They've stalled out since that first touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead, now a deficit of 7. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Short pass caught by his tight end.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing is May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Demario Douglas. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Bengals. In a nice spot, 2nd and inches. Now Burrow. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Looking to throw, Burrow. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Burrow. He's got it, room to run. And this one doesn't go far. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Second down now, 7 to go. Burrow back to throw. Working across the field, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Part of the reason I'll leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Got a man over the middle, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Burrow setting to throw. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 19. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to the air here. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And on fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It's about 43 yards for him. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, so the Patriots headed out on offense again just before halftime. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've hit halftime here in Cincinnati. The Bengals carrying a lead into the locker room. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. The Bengals got a strong performance in that first half by Joey B, their quarterback, Joe Burrow. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing now on 1st down. Higgins makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Play action on 1st down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots are tackled on the return after taking the interception back to the 25. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. The give inside to Stevenson. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throw on third down. He lofts it deep left. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Caught on the left side. Don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds right near the line.
I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10 now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Burrow. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Anytime you see a player tapping his chest, I'm not a great lip reader, but I know exactly what that says. My bad. My fault. Quarterback delivers him a good ball. He knows that's one he should have caught.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. The work begins at the 31. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule, it takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 42. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Made a throw it. Throw reeled in by Stevenson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
On now comes their punter. And they could really use a good one here. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Bengals are going to be backed up to begin this drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Up the gut, they go with Moss. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing is Burrow. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Motioning the tight end left. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Patriots will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down.
I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
The Patriots and this running back headed back out for a new series. And that interception has set them up beautifully inside the red zone. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. May looking to throw. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's May to the air. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here's Slide to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Patriots 14.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. They still have the lead, but that touchdown makes it a little close for comfort. This drive a chance to get it back up to a 2-score game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Burrow to the air now. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 47. On target to his man Higgins. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Bengals. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll throw it again. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Second and 3 now. Now Burrow. This one falls incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
3rd down from the gun. And the catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, it's a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
McPherson at the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots running their offense out there. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's May. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 8. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 4 coming up now. To throw, here's May. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing it again here. He'll get this to Henry. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 6 now. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. May now. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it again. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Made a throw it. Rolling left by. Diving for the goal line, and it's not free! And now the Bengals have it!
Kate, did those sidelines get loud, or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody shouting to jump on top of that one. We just need an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. Unfortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
The Bengals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And you know this firsthand, partner. You get above that 300 mark, you and your offense are going to have plenty of highlights to choose from by this point in the game. We're getting a look at some of them now. You just got to marvel at how well he's played the quarterback position here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The Patriots offense all set to go. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get them back here. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look.
Previous play is under review.
All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Simple dive up the middle. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. And he takes a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
2nd down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. The give here on 2nd. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. And they'll kneel this one down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Brad Robbins in punt formation for the Bengals.
So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments in today's ballgame.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd, but you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
So for my partner, Brock Ewart, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.